The big news is in, folks. Lucasfilm has finally unveiled the star-studded cast for their upcoming Disney Plus series, Skeleton Crew, and it's got fans buzzing across the galaxy. Welcome to Star Wars Deconstructed, students of the Force and acolytes of the galaxy. Whether you're a Jedi, Sith, or somewhere in between, join us today as we review the cast for the new Star Wars project and what to expect from it. After Rosario Dawson's epic run in Ahsoka, we're all eager to see what the Star Wars universe has in store next. And it's none other than Jon Watts making his franchise debut with this 8-episode roller coaster, tentatively scheduled to grace our screens in early 2024. But let's talk about the star power in this show. Leading the pack is none other than the charismatic Jude Law, who's joined by a squad of talented young actors. Now, the buzz around Jude Law's character in Skeleton Crew is real. We've seen snippets of him wielding the Force, and word on the street is that he's got Jedi roots. But the real question is, who is Jude Law's mysterious character in the upcoming Star Wars show Skeleton Crew? Well, the Star Wars Celebration 2023 in London gave us some exclusive insight. In the footage unveiled there, we saw Jude Law in action, wielding the Force to aid a group of kids lost in the vast expanse of space. Now, there's a compelling theory swirling around about who Law's character might be. First off, let's talk about his age. The fact that he's playing a Jedi and appears to have survived Order 66, which led to the Jedi Purge and the rise of the Empire, could be a significant clue. This implies that his character might have some deep hidden Jedi history, potentially linked to events not yet explored in the current Star Wars canon. Set in the New Republic era, alongside other beloved Star Wars shows like The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, and Ahsoka, this show might have far-reaching implications for the galaxy's future, especially considering the recent hints of crossover potential between these series. Even though we haven't seen a public trailer for Skeleton Crew just yet, Lucasfilm might be deliberately prolonging the suspense around Law's character. Imagine if he turns out to be a character from the rich lore of non-canonical legends, brought back into the official Star Wars canon. This would parallel the return of Imperial villain Grand Admiral Thrawn, who made his comeback in the official canon. There's also some compelling evidence pointing towards Jude Law's mysterious Jedi character being none other than Valin Halcyon. The Star Wars creators have a knack for planting seeds in previous shows, and the clues are adding up. Valin Halcyon, a Jedi survivor of Order 66, might just be the name on everyone's lips. We've already seen Valin's name carved into the walls in the 2022 Obi-Wan Kenobi series, right alongside other Jedi survivors and Force-sensitive children finding refuge from the Empire within the mysterious Hidden Path network. But it doesn't stop there. Jude Law's resemblance to Valin Halcyon, also known as Hal Horn, is unreal, and the elements of his legend story have already found their way into the official canon. Take the Errant Venture, for example, a Star Destroyer turned casino owned by Halcyon's rival, Booster Terrik. Sound familiar? That's because it made a cameo in the existing canon. Valin's role as an investigator on Corellia and Legends could be mirrored by Law in Skeleton Crew. Picture this. Law's character gets hired to track down the group of lost kids in space, just like Valin did back in the day. But here's where it gets really intriguing. Bringing Valin Halcyon back to the official canon could have significant implications, especially in reference to his son from the Legends lore, Corran Horn. In Obi-Wan Kenobi, we encounter a mother and her Force-sensitive son on Daiyu, named Nisha and Corran. In the Legends lore, Corran Horn was not just any Jedi. He was a Force-sensitive son of Valin Halcyon, and Nisha was his mother. Corran went on to become a skilled pilot and a member of the Rogue Squadron before joining Luke Skywalker's New Jedi Order in the New Republic era. The fact that both Valin and Corran Horn have already been subtly referenced in the official Star Wars canon is a tantalizing clue. But what's even more exciting is that their presence might be more than just mere Easter eggs. Their stories could take on new dimensions and adventures that don't necessarily match up exactly with what we've seen in Legends. Star Wars fans are known for embracing fresh narratives, and seeing the Horns family return to the official canon would be a thrilling development. So if the theory that Jude Law is portraying Valin Halcyon in Skeleton Crew proves to be true when the series starts streaming on Disney Plus in late 2023, we could be in for a fantastic and unexpected journey in the Star Wars galaxy. Jude Law recently sat down for an interview with Entertainment Weekly and shed some light on his character in Skeleton Crew. Here's what he had to say. "I can't tell you very much about my character. He is someone the children meet on their attempt to get home. He's like a lot of the world that they experience, contradictory, and at times a place of nurture and other times a place of threat. Because it's through their eyes, at times there's a sort of goofy nature and a goofy relationship between the kids and the adults. And then other times it's really quite dark and quite scary, which I guess is what the world probably looks like to an awful lot of 11-year-olds. So while Locke keeps mum about the specifics, it's clear that his character will play a pivotal role in the kids' journeys in Skeleton Crew. The world they navigate through will be a mix of wonder, whimsy, and moments of darkness, mirroring the way many 11-year-olds perceive the world. This intriguing tidbit only adds to the anticipation for the series, and we can't wait to see how Jude Law's character fits into this unique Star Wars adventure. Apart from Jude Law, the Skeleton Crew cast just keeps getting more impressive. Here are some additional cast members you can look forward to. Ryan Kiera Armstrong. Ryan Kiera Armstrong has been making waves in the entertainment industry recently. You might recognize her from her roles as Brooke Briggs in The Old Way, Charlie McGee in Firestarter, and Alma Gardner in several episodes of American Horror Story, among others. In addition to Skeleton Crew, you can catch her in the upcoming movie Maternal. Robert Timothy Smith. While Robert Timothy Smith's resume may be shorter compared to some, he's got some noteworthy appearances under his belt. You might have spotted him in shows like Mythic Quest, Good Girls, and Tosh.0. He's also set to make an appearance in Dear Santa, a film about a kid who mistakenly sends his Christmas card to Jack Black's Satan instead of Santa Claus. Ravi Cabot-Conyers. Ravi Cabot-Conyers is a familiar voice from his role as Antonio in Encanto, a character who also briefly appeared in the new short Once Upon a Studio from Disney Animation. He's keeping busy with upcoming projects including Firebuds and Grassland. Kyrianna Kratter. Kyrianna Kratter is another confirmed member of the Skeleton Crew cast. You might have seen her in shows like United States of AL, Bunked, and The Healing Garden. With her experience, she's sure to bring her talent to the table for this exciting series. While the recent copyright listing doesn't spill the beans on additional cast members, we've already learned that Tunde Adebimpe and Carrie Condon are also part of the project. Actor Jaleel White accidentally revealed that he'll be playing a pirate in the series. With a potential early 2024 release date, it's safe to say that a full-fledged trailer is just around the corner. Fans have been eagerly awaiting more details about Skeleton Crew's storyline, and the anticipation is at an all-time high. Skeleton Crew is shaping up to be a thrilling addition to the Star Wars universe, and here's what fans can expect. The synopsis sets the stage for an adventure that harks back to the 80s Amblin entertainment-style stories. It revolves around 4 kids who find themselves stranded in the vastness of the galaxy, desperately trying to find their way back home. The concept was born when co-creator John Watts pitched the miniseries to Jon Favreau during the filming of Spider-Man No Way Home. The show promises a Goonies meets Star Wars vibe that's captured the hearts of everyone at Lucasfilm. Skeleton Crew is all about adventure, with an emphasis on fun and excitement. But of course, where there's adventure, there's also danger. And when it's the kids who are in peril, the stakes are even higher. The series plays with this balance, offering a mix of thrills and laughs. In short, it's going to be one heck of a ride for young and older Star Wars enthusiasts. As for potential crossovers, there's a tantalizing hint that Skeleton Crew could venture into Peridia, the location introduced in Ahsoka. Given that Ahsoka Tano and Sabine Wren are currently stuck there, the new crew might be on their way back home to join forces with Ezra Bridger and the New Republic in their fight against Thrawn. And with Dave Filoni's big Mandoverse crossover movie on the horizon, you can bet that the Skeleton Crew will eventually cross paths with other iconic characters and shows in the Star Wars galaxy. So be prepared for a thrilling, adventure-filled journey with Skeleton Crew when it hits Disney Plus in early 2024. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and watch the next one.